Heyo everybody, Haku here with part 1 of my top 25 characters in all of Tower of God. Now, part 2 will be the top 10. It'll be up tomorrow, and this is just part 1 where I'll go over numbers 25 to 11. Now, before I get started with this, you will probably notice in the video that I'm going to be using transitions with images of the characters and what number they're at, so that, because I know a lot of people want pictures added in, and I think it helps. It does help a lot with saying, okay, this is the character he's talking about, see a picture of them, but I can't layer images over video, so that's why it's not just a picture in the corner at all times or anything, of course. But I think this works a little bit. Also, a potential thing that I even thought about doing for this is I could just leave the audio and have a slideshow of the pictures, like playing while I speak about why they're at the position they're at. But the reason I decided against that and why that might not always be possible is because, like, I don't know if there's that many, like, usable pictures, and I mean usable as in, like, big enough, high enough quality. I don't know if there's enough, like, usable pictures for each character to fill that, because I don't want to have the same one image up there for, like, if I talk about a character for over a minute or something, I wouldn't want the same image up there for that entire time or anything, even though I'm sure some people don't mind that. So I think I'm gonna ask you all to tell me in the comments if you like it better like this, with the transitions showing the name and the number and the image of the character or arc or whatever I'm talking about, or if you would prefer I do it like slideshow style, like a lot of people's top 10 videos are, with just my voice narrating why they're at the position that they're in, or if you would like it to just be like how I used to do them with no pictures or anything at all. And another big reason why, like, against this slideshow type thing, beyond it not being possible with not finding enough proper pictures to use, would be that that would take a really decent amount of time. And that's fine if I was one of these channels that just, like, if I posted a video every week, or maybe even less frequent than that, that'd be fine, because I could spend a bunch of time getting that all together right. But being that I post like I generally post over 13 videos every week, so spending that much time on any one single video, I definitely want to keep making the quality better and better, but I obviously can't spend days on one single video, because it would take away from all the other videos that I'm sure you still all want. So yeah, I'm just saying that it's sort of a slow progress, but I feel like, having jumped into this with no experience and no equipment really, I think I'm progressing decently well at making the quality better and better as we go along. And I'm going to keep shooting for making the quality better and better, but I can't, like, spend all of my time on one video that would take away from the time I spend on every other video. So it's sort of a balance that I think we all have to find. But I've wasted a ton of your time with this, and I'm very sorry for that. But I just wanted to let you know what was up and ask you to let me know if you like the way it is in this video, if you'd like me to go back to how the older ones were, or if you would like me to try out the slideshow one when possible. Number 25 for me, as you saw, is varagarv. Now, varagarv, I really like his powers. His powers were incredibly unique, and I just really enjoyed them. In addition to his powers being really cool, I thought his design and the way he looked, he was one of the most, like, visually cool-looking characters in all of Tower of God. So for those reasons, he's in the top 25 position. Number 24 is Beta. Now, with Beta, he is a character that, when he was first introduced and in the workshop battle, he was one of those antagonists that I just hated. I was like, ugh, he's so annoying, I hate having him as a bad guy. But he just grew on me till I really thought he was an awesome bad guy, and I really wanted him to join the good guys, and I was happy that he did join the good guys. So I feel like I'm a real sucker for that kind of character that I dislike, but then they come around and get me to like them. I'm a sucker for that sort of character, so that's why he is at 24. Number 23 for me is Welsar Elliott. Now, I really, really like Elliott, just mainly because he's so freaking strong. Like, I just love seeing Bomb struggle against Daniel, and then he finally gets his like Rage Thorn power up and destroys Daniel in one shot, and then in his Rage power up mode he still cannot handle Elliott, and Elliott's holding him off while he's in that form. That was so cool. And for Elliott to be this high up despite killing off a character that I really, really liked, it's pretty amazing to me that I would like the character this much. Number 22 for me is one that's probably a lot of your favorites, so I don't know how you're going to react to me putting her this low on the list. It's Andrasi Zahard. I really loved Andrasi, especially in part 1. Even though I love her though, and I think she's super well developed, I don't personally love her any more than any of the characters that are ranked above her on this list. Number 21 for me is Hatsu. Hatsu, or in the line translation, I hate the way they translate his name, Hats, with a Z, really? But yeah, Hatsu, I really like his personality and his design. I think he's really unique for the series, and he was a real favorite of mine in Volume 1. And I like him, I'm not going to say I like him even more, but I really like his post-time skip design as well. Number 20 is Ha Jin-sung. Ha Jin-sung is, I love the way he's like this sort of murderous criminal working for FUG, but at the same time, he's a, sort of a loving and doting, like, teacher to Bomb. Like, the way he treats Bomb, I really like the sort of, relationship between the two. So I'd say his relationship with Bomb is what really puts him up there, but I still like his past and his design a ton too. Number 19 for me is Joaquin, or would it be REA Joaquin? But Joaquin is possibly the best antagonist we've had. He's a great antagonist. He's super strong. All of his attacks and stuff look cool. His design is freaking amazing. I absolutely love Joaquin's character design. The personality and backstory is great. And I just feel like he's a very good antagonist and a very good character. Number 18 for me is Angel, or Ragwell. And I put Angel here on the list because she's sort of... I feel like I really, really like her backstory and really want to see more of her. I really like her personality and character design as well, especially in the fights that we've seen her in. She has just this really cool, I think her powers look really cool, and just all in all, I really like the character and I hope we see a ton more of it. I freaking love Angel. Number 17 for me is Saachi Faker, the Ticketer. I really love how we were built up thinking he's a bad guy, and then we get the reveal that he's a good guy, and he just feels like this sort of, he has a sort of calm, sage-ish personality, sort of like, I don't want to say a big brother type relationship, but like when he's talking to Bomb, he seems like he's more experienced and trying to give Bomb some of his experience with the Hell Train by talking to him. And I like the sorcerer's design and his powers. They look so freaking cool. And honestly, when it comes to the way designs look, Saachi Faker might be my favorite design for a character in all of Tower of God. I really love his appearance. Number 16 for me is Ja Wangnan. Now for Wangnan, I absolutely love a weak protagonist. I love it when the protagonist is, say, like how Usopp serves that purpose in One Piece, where it's the weak person that fans can kind of relate to, the person that has very little power, but they keep trying and they succeed through trying, and just carrying on and not giving up despite their hardships. I think most people really love a character like that, and I especially really, really love a character like that. So I love having Wingman as an addition to the cast. Number 15 for me is a personal one that I really, really enjoy, Chandler Road. Chandler Road, I think I like most because of his mystery. Like, we never really see his powers or him in direct fights, but we see he's super strong because every time we run into him, he's just like sitting on a pile of bodies or something where he defeated everyone. He punches his way out of the seemingly unbreakable cage like it was nothing, like he was just fine sitting in there biding his time. He's just so great. He takes a shot from hodgen, a high ranker, one of the highest ranked high rankers too, I think. I mean, not like the top 15 or anything, but I think hodgen's like top 100. So he takes a shot from him and survives basically unscathed. That is just really awesome for a regular, in my opinion. Number 14 for me is Novick. Novick I absolutely love, and of course he's a branch member of the Ha clan. He calls himself Novick Grand or Novick Yesbig and all these different fake last names. I think he's really funny. I think he's a good character that has a balance of being funny, but also being really mature at times and showing that he's strong. I absolutely love the arc where he, Ryun, and what was it? I think it's the Thorn arc where he, Ryun, and Horyang team up to go rescue Bomb. That's a great arc, and I love that he was one of the main characters of the arc. And just him being around Bomb and them, I really enjoy it because he's one of my favorite characters, as you can see. Number 13 for me, Raptor. Raptor is one that I have absolutely loved him since he first appeared. His design and style of fighting is super cool to me. I really want to see more of him. I don't think we get to see enough of him, but I really like sort of how he acts sort of like a advisor to Khun a lot of the time. And same with Bomb as well. I like the way he was loyal to Bomb really quickly. He became loyal pretty quickly after they became a team. And that was really cool to me. Absolutely love his backstory and really hope we delve more into it. So there's a lot of things I really love about the character. Past his part in the story and his personality, and especially his character design and powers. So very much a good character in my opinion. My 12th favorite character in all of Tower of God, Boro. I love a lot of things about Boro, like his powers, his past, his personality, and how he's like too negative and it holds him back. And he's like really strong and really cool, but his sort of negativity and lack of self-confidence holds him back. But what I love most about the character by far is his relationship with Bomb. I absolutely love how Bomb teamed up with him and his followers as sort of allies that he planned, that he was trying to be taught by Ryun, that sometimes he'd have to throw people away, but how they bonded so quickly. And just their relationship together feels really cool to me, where Boro's sort of a leader, Bomb is sort of a leader in a way, and the two of them just mesh well together, like giving each other advice and stuff throughout Revolution Road. At first I questioned adding in more characters to Bomb's team during the Hell Train saga, but once I got to know Boro, I was like, no, I need these characters to stay. I need to see their development alongside the rest of Bomb's teammates because Boro is amazing. And number 11 is going to be one that's going to piss a lot of you off. No, it's not Rachel. Well, of course you just saw in the picture in the transition, but it's Khun Agnes. A lot of you are probably going to be upset that he isn't in the top 10. So, wow. But, I really do love the character. He was one of my, early favorites in the series way back in Volume 1. But even though I love him, I think he's really creative and unique. He wasn't quite enough. There are so many great characters. The way I did this before I even put these 25 in order. I split them into characters. I gave each character in the entire series. I went through all of them and ranked them 1 out of 5 stars, and I got 24 that were 5 stars. So this whole list pretty much are characters that I thought were as good as they could be, and I had to find a way to put them in order. So, and of course my 25th one, poor Varagarv, was the one out of all the like 30-some 4-star characters that I was like, out of these 30-some, I gotta pick one to move up and be in the 25th spot. And Varagarv was the best of those 30-some to put there. But yeah, as for Khun, I really do very much love the character, but he just didn't quite make the top 10, which was honestly kind of surprising to me. But the top 10 will be up tomorrow, hopefully. Definitely got to see how long it takes me to get it all edited together and stuff. It shouldn't take that long. It should be up as normal. But yeah, instead of the first video up, it'll be my second video up. That way I can get the first one up and then spend some extra time on the second one, getting it all edited and as nice as I can make it look. But I really do hope you all enjoyed this one. I hope you look forward to the top 10. I'm looking forward to making it. I'm looking forward to making this one as well and getting it up for you. So thank you all so very much for watching this. I really do hope you liked it. I've said that a million times and I'll keep saying it. So like if you did like it, comment down there and tell me what you thought of them. Tell me what you thought of why I put them where they were. Tell me, like I said earlier, if you like me doing it this way or if you'd like to suggest a different way of doing it. I guess that's about all. You could probably comment your favorites, but I'm sure most of you will probably want to comment your favorites on the top 10 one once that is up. But you can comment them here too. Feel free. I mean, why not? Subscribe for more Tower of God, Walking Dead, One Piece, and a bunch more, because I'm going to be doing a bunch more. Definitely, for sure, 100%. Follow on Twitter for updates on when I'm posting something or if anything's pushed back. I thank you all so much for watching once again, and I will see you all next time.